Okay, well, one guy you're not going to want to miss this weekend is the author of Fix It Magic. He has the most amazing household solutions using items that you already have at home.
These truly are the most amazing.
Yeah,
Here to show us a few is author Joey Green.
Hi, Joey.
Great to be here.
These are like too good to be true what you're showing us here today.
It's great because you've got the products already, so you don't have
Yes.
to run out in the middle of the night and buy some super product to do something. For example, if you're cooking in the kitchen
Right.
and you burn into the pan or the pot and you got all that gunk build up,
All the time.
how do you clean it out? Very simply, you just fill the pan with water. Elizabeth, if you just fill this pan with water for me.
Yes,
Can you
put
handle
me to
the
work.
water part?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Fill it out with the water.
in.
And then you go to your laundry room and you grab a box of
Here,
Bounce,
hold
the
it.
fabric softener sheets.
Okay.
And you simply take one sheet of Bounce out of the box and simply put it in the pan and just let it float in the pan. Let it sit overnight. In the morning, you just wash it clean. You can use the sheet of Bounce to wipe it clean. It's the anti-static elements in the Bounce that will release all that gunk that's built up in the pan.
Because
Wow,
people
that's
put their
pretty cool.
pans and soak their pans overnight all the time.
Right.
So why not
Exactly.
just throw the Bounce in there?
So does it have to be Bounce or can it be another brand?
You want to use the Bounce because it's the ingredients in the Bounce that do the trick. For example, a lot of people ask me that question because the state bird here in Minnesota is the mosquito.
Yes,
as well
we
known.
like to call them skeeters.
Skeeters,
Yeah.
exactly.
Skeeters are good.
And the way to repel them in the summer is you grab that box of Bounce and you take a sheet of the Bounce. Here, John, take the sheet of Bounce.
Okay.
And you put that through your belt loop. Through your belt
through
loop.
the belt loop.
You're not
Through the belt
batting
loop.
the
Yeah.
mosquitoes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And this
Okay.
will actually repel mosquitoes. And the reason this works is because if you look on the ingredients on the side of the box of Bounce, it lists all the ingredients on the side of the box of Bounce, and one of them it lists as fragrance, but it doesn't tell you what fragrance is in the Bounce.
Yeah.
Well, it's oleander, which is a natural insect repellent.
And you look so cool.
Yeah.
And if one sheet doesn't bounce, if
Now,
one
you
sheet
don't have
doesn't
to
work,
do this to get rid of them, do you?
Please
You
stop.
just naturally go away.
Right, and if one sheet doesn't work for you, you've got all those other belt loops, so you have a
That's-
nice fashion statement.
That's
Once
true.
again, I'm
That's
so
true.
uncomfortable on this show. Yes.
It's
Okay.
part of the deal.
These are good. One other trick with the Bounce, the
With the
glasses.
Bounce, when you get that sheet of Bounce fresh out of the dryer, when it comes out of the dryer, you can use it to clean your eyeglasses or your mirrors in the bathroom or your TV screen. You just wipe down the screen. It's the anti-static elements that are left in that sheet of Bounce that will prevent all the dust from settling and gets all the dust off. It's amazing stuff.
So get a couple cool uses out of it before you toss
I've got
it.
a lot of extra sheets of Bounce, too,
Yeah,
so that's great.
good. Okay.
Aspirin.
Here's the
Bare
aspirin.
aspirin you can use if you've got a vase of flowers and you want to make those flowers last a lot longer.
Yes.
Just take 2 bare aspirin. Just take some aspirin there, Elizabeth,
Okay.
and just drop them in the glass, in the water.
All right.
And this will actually prolong the life of the flowers, keeps them alive
See,
a
they
lot
just-
longer. Just
So
two
the
aspirin.
flowers are like, we like Bayer. 4 out of 5 flowers choose Bayer. Is that it?
That's it, and it prevents headaches. You know, so it doesn't get-
very
That's
funny.
true. This is, okay, this is what I need.
So you're going to take this Bayer and put it in your car so I don't have to jump your car again.
Correct.
Okay,
This is-
show us how it
Show
works.
them,
Now, I'll be at the RV show, and I'm going to be doing 6 shows at the RV show, so you want to come down. Also, as you mentioned, the prices of the RVs are unbelievable.
I can't believe
so
it's
cool.
that
You
cheap.
can save thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars on these RVs.
Today's the
and,
day.
and if you've got an RV or you've got a car and the battery goes dead, don't panic. Just keep some Bare aspirin in the glove compartment. You take 2 Bare aspirin and simply open the battery, and we normally put the water is in the battery.
Right.
Drop in 2 Bare aspirin
Okay.
and seal up the battery and start up the car. The aspirin gives enough of a kick to the battery to get it started, so it'll get you out of that jam. You can get yourself to a gas station or a mechanic and get
That's
that new battery.
amazing.
But it's worth a try.
Is that right away?
Yeah.
Just as soon as you find out that the battery's not working, just open it up, drop
This
the
is
batteries in,
good.
the aspirin in, and start the car up right
So
away.
I think we should go turn your
Unbelievable.
lights on and test it out.
I would guarantee they're probably on right now, and I don't even know it. Because that usually happens to
Take
me.
this for afterwards.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's pretty
I'm
good.
gonna talk
Test
at
it
that.
out. Okay.
Also with your battery, if you get corrosion around the terminals of your battery, the way to get them off is take a can of Coke, pop it open, and carefully pour the Coke over the terminals where the corrosion is. Right in front of your eyes, the Coke will fizz away all the corrosion from the battery.
Do you have to take the battery out of your car?
No, you can leave it exactly where it is.
I would. That's a good
Ridiculous.
question.
No, it is a good question, but just
telling
carefully. You don't want to be touching it because it is liquid with the battery, but it
All
fizzes
right.
away right away.
What you
Okay.
can use this for?
Cleaning yourself.
That's right. That's right. But he's got even a trickier thing here.
Well, if you're out camping, you're in the wilderness, you're out in your RV, and deer are a problem, and they're coming down from the hills and getting into your trash cans,
Surrounding
your food,
you?
attacking you, the attack of the deer. The way to repel deer is with a bar of Dial deodorant soap. And what I like to do is I take a pair of Legs Sheer Energy pantyhose. Now, Elizabeth, when you buy a pair of these pantyhose, or John, I don't want to get into your
No,
personal
yeah, no,
life
I
here.
buy like sheer energy pantyhose all the time. So.
boy.
And they cost like $6, $7, $8, $10 for a pair of
They
pantyhose.
work great on the legs.
And you wear them once or twice, they get a run in them, and you tend to throw them out.
Right.
Exactly.
Don't throw them
This
out.
guy knows me like the back of his
I
hand.
know he does.
You take a pair of scissors, cut off one of the legs of the pantyhose.
Like this one.
Like that. And then I've dropped the bar of soap in the pantyhose leg at the bottom of the foot. And then you tie this pantyhose to a tree branch, to a fence post. The secret here is that deer smell the soap, the dial deodorant soap. They mistake it for human beings, and they take off. They
That's
don't even
Clean
use the
human
stuff.
beings.
I see you've got
Yeah.
dental floss. I know you recommend that to tie things up in the woods if you're out there. It's really, really
Intense.
strong.
Actually, it's
Strong?
great. You're traveling with dental floss anyway. So if you have you have repairs to make on tents or backpacks or any repairs, dental floss is incredibly durable. It's better than string or thread. It does a great job for repairs.
Boy, if you
I wanna
start
get
seeing
to this
buttons
stuff.
on my sweaters tied
The
with dental
Spam.
floss. Yeah, this
the
is the
Spam. This is it.
This is a
do we do
Minnesota
with the
treat
Spam?
here.
Yeah.
The Spam, you can actually use Spam
Okay.
to polish your furniture if you're so inclined. And what you do is you pop open a can of
Wow.
Spam,
What?
like so.
Oh, boy.
And I'll just empty the Spam out on the table.
Is
the
it going
block
to
of
come right
Spam.
out?
Comes right out of the can.
Man, it looks delicious.
There we
Why
go.
would you want to waste good Spam like that?
Well, this isn't a waste. Take that block of Spam, Job,
Okay.
and just rub the whole thing. Turn it on its side there.
Okay. Right here,
Boy,
like this? Oh, like
that
this?
is-
Yeah, that's it.
Gotcha.
And just rub
That
it
is
into the
quite the
furniture.
spammy
Yeah.
aroma.
And I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it gives the furniture a very interesting luster.
Right.
And then what I like to do, you want to buff that with a cloth. We were talking about the pantyhose.
Yeah.
Ball up your used pantyhose.
Yeah.
And then here, Elizabeth, if you take the pantyhose and just buff that.
Oh,
Give a nice buff. And, John, you could be wearing the pantyhose if you want, rolling around on the furniture.
Just rubbing your leg.
okay.
All right. Just rubbing your leg on it.
And if you're worried, if you're worried about the smell, you might think, well, isn't the Spam going to smell?
Yeah,
well,
it
believe it or
does
not,
kinda smell.
when the Spam dries, it does not smell at all. And pets will love this. They'll keep licking that furniture, keeping it nice and shiny for you.
That is pretty
Wonderful.
good. Okay,
Joey, great to see you, man.
thank
You're
you
welcome
very
back
much.
anytime. That's a lot of fun. The book is Fix It Magic.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Fix It Magic, and I'll be at the RV show
Good.
starting tomorrow, doing a show tomorrow, 2 shows Friday, and 3 shows Saturday. So come on down, and we'll have a great time.
Show does run all weekend. It's at the
terrific.
Minneapolis Convention Center. Tickets are $10 for adults, $4 for kids 6 to 12. Seniors and kids under 5, they get in for free.
Yeah, we have more information on our website. Just go to KSTP.com and click on Twin Cities Live.